Okay, so this is kind of like a little mini review, kind of more of a talk about scooters and riding in general and stuff like that, I guess. But so this is my 2025 Honda Metropolitan scooter. I've had this for about maybe 4 months. I've put about, I think I'm around 3,800 miles so far. So kind of go over a little bit of things on it. The only thing that I've done to it, and it's actually my fault, was with the oil. So over here is where you change out the oil. I torqued this little bolt a little bit too tight. There's a bolt right under there. It's gonna be this one. I put it on a little bit too tight and stripped it. So ended up buying some more just in case. But so far, that's about the only maintenance stuff I've done. I've changed the gear oil twice, and it doesn't even look slightly dark. So I guess I just need to hold off on doing that for about maybe another three to four oil changes. The engine oil, I'm doing that around every 1,200 miles. Just because I saw on a post on Facebook, this guy did it, and he's got like 30,000 miles on a scooter. So I figure, it doesn't hurt to change it a little bit more often than needed. I think the manual says something like 4,000 miles, but that just seems kind of overkill. Seems like the oil would be black, completely black by that time. Oh, another thing I don't do that the manual says, use that 10W30. I noticed as soon as I put 10W40 of the Honda motorcycle oil, that the engine just ran smoother and seemed like I got a little bit more torque out of it. And phone mount. I like to listen to music, and I was doing a little bit of DoorDash, so I got this for $13 on Amazon. It kind of sits just right. It came with 3 washers, and there was one that kind of I felt like it had the right height where it doesn't stick out too much. So in this mirror, you can twist a little bit, loosen it up a little bit more on this other side to where they're even. So both even though I've got this little phone mount sticking up, it doesn't really affect the balance or anything of it. It's only because I can tighten this a little bit more into the thread. So anyway, that's about it on as far as stuff I've done and things like that. Kind of go over what I carry too. So I've got it's not even a motorcycle jacket, just a jacket for night, gloves, sunglasses. I've got a rain suit or raincoat and rain pants, and a tire plug kit, as well as a little mini air compressor. The air compressor was I believe like $30. So yeah, I do like the way they got the stems on the tires. So these are angled, so they're easy to get to. It's not like a bicycle. Also, I love the fact that most scooters I've had in the past, you had to put gas under the seat. And so if you had any books or anything, sometimes it spills and makes a mess. There'll be residue all in there. That got old. So with this, right where the feet go, right behind here is where the gas is. And so it is extremely like neat and clean, I think. So just put that, pop it down. So that's about it. I'm in the neighborhood, so I'm not even going to put a helmet on just to do this. But kind of show you, I'm about 6 foot tall, and last time I weighed, I think I was around 140, 130, 140, something like that. Maybe a little bit more. I've been eating a little bit, so let's just say 150. And the top speed I've been able to get is around 35, somewhere around 35-ish. And then as far as gas mileage, I know I work about 12 miles into town, and so it's 12 miles there, 12 miles back. And so far I've been putting course, I've been topping it off every now and then too, but usually 1 gallon of gas will last me, I mean, about probably around 5 days at least. I mean, if I wanted to get it all the way to the very, very bottom, but I don't let it go that low. I usually, when it gets about half a tank, I top it off. It's like $1 to top it off. I feel like it, I don't know, it's like it doesn't have to pull as much. The fuel pump doesn't have to work as hard. I don't know, it could be in my head, but I feel like I get more torque and everything when the gas is completely full. So, yeah. I don't really keep anything in here. I don't know, this is kind of, I don't know, sometimes I'll drop my wallet in there, but I'm bad about walking off and leaving my wallet in there, so I pretty much leave it under the seat when I'm riding. I do use this little hook a lot, hanging a bag of groceries and stuff like that. Sometimes you get something that's too heavy for a backpack, so I set it on the floorboard and just put my feet to the side. So that little hook comes in handy. Just a can or a bottle drink will fit in there. I get the way they curved it so it matches this, but I'm not too big on the size of that. Like this part's in the way, I feel like. But, let's see. Oh, things I don't use. This high beam is completely useless. I mean, I don't know, if you drop something and you just need to see 1 foot in front of you, that high beam is good. But it's, as far as like driving, if you're needing to see more than 1 foot in front of you, the high beam doesn't work too well to me. But it could just be in my head. But yeah, I guess I will get put the helmet on and gloves and stuff, and I'll just let the camera dangle, and you can kind of hear the way it sounds and top speed and stuff like that. I guess I can crank it up so you can hear. So it's pretty quiet. I mean, that's about